Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ryan here from GFX Sport. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Bokeh effect. You get this effect from taking photos, and like say if you got a focal point of I don't know, say you're taking a photo of your girlfriend, she's standing in front of trees, and you get her in the photo, she's all nice and crisp and clean, and the trees get all blurred out, and you get the like little circles or squares. That's called a Bokeh. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do it in Photoshop. It's a pretty easy effect. So first you want to start off by having a new canvas here. I went 1600 by 1200, and then once you got that open here, you want to make a new layer, and you want to remove so you don't see the background layer. And what we want to do is make our brush layer right now. So you want to pull your ellipse tool, and you want to make sure you have fill pixel selected, and you want to have your palette reset. So press D on the keyboard, reset it. Now hold shift down so you get a nice perfect circle. And once our circle's there, you can bring the fill down. You don't want to change the opacity, but you want to change the fill. Anywhere from 50 to 60%. Get that layer window back open here. And you right click it, go blending options, and you want to add a stroke to it. Anywhere from 8 to 10 px is good, but I'm going to stick with 10. And you want to have it inside. So once you got that done, and you want to make sure your stroke is black. Once you got that done, our brush is done now, so you hold control down and you click the little box here. Makes a selection around our brush, and we go to edit, define brush preset. And I've been having problems with my graphics card lately, and it's been acting up. It's 9800 GX2. It's not a crappy card, and it's just been lagging. I think it has something to do with the Windows Vista update. But it's definitely driving me crazy. This tutorial here I've been trying to do for the past 2 hours, and it just keeps crashing on me. But anyways, we got our brush here, and you name our brush, and now our brush is there, so we can delete this layer. We don't need it anymore. Now we go back to our background layer, get rid of that selection. Background layer, we want to fill it in with a pretty dark gray, but not too dark. I'm going to go with 2A, 2A, 2A. And we make another new layer and fill that in with the same gray, and we're going to name this layer gradient. And you right click the gradient layer, and now we add our gradient to it. We're going to have 4 different colors, so you want to make 4 different little swatches here. And you space them out pretty evenly, so we'll start off, we'll go with a yellow, and then possibly a blue, and then a purple, and we'll finish it off with an orange. But yeah, you want to make sure all your colors are perfectly, well, not perfect, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, once that's done, we want to go to anywhere 41-degree angle is pretty decent, and you want to set the blending mode to overlay. It's going to darken it a bit for us, which is going to be perfect when we go to add our Bokeh brushes here. So we want to make a new layer, but this is a folder. You want to make a new folder, and you want to go to Bokeh layers. I'm just going to name it that, and you want to change the blending mode of the folder to color dodge. Now every layer that we make inside this folder now is going to be color dodged for us. So we'll call this back, because this is going to be our back Bokeh brushes here. So now we select our Bokeh brush. See, I got mine here, and you want to select white as your foreground. Here you just make a click, you can see what's going to happen here. But I'm going to set that back a bit, and we want to go to our brushes window here and go to brush tip shape. You want spacing at around 200%. Shape dynamics, you want the size jitter 100%. Minimum diameter, I say 50%, looks good. Even try to bring down the size jitter, but no, that looks good there. Okay, now we want to go down to scattering. Scatter at 1000%, and the count set to 5. And now we go to other dynamics, and we want to set both of these to 50%. Now that we got that set to 50%, our Bokeh brushes are ready to roll here. So first we want to start off, you can usually start off with your original size of your Bokeh brush. Mine's 481 pixels, and that's pretty decent here. So what you do is you just make strokes. So you make light strokes around, and this is where my computer tends to can out on me here, saying I have driver errors when I don't, but you know, You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, eh? If it closes on me this time, I'll just save the video and then move on from it. So as you see, I'm just going around painting single brush strokes, and they do change in size as you click around, and you want to fill in a little bit, almost all the background. I just lagged out there. I thought I was gonna get canned, man. Jeez, I spent like $700 on this card when it first came out. Okay, so now we got that. We want to go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. We want to add a 20px Gaussian Blur for this first back layer. Alrighty, so we got that done. We want to make a new layer, and we'll call this one Middle. And then this time we bring down the size of our bulky brush to around, I don't know, 370px, looks good. And you pretty much do the same step. You go around, you drag your brushes around, and if you don't get the perfect brush stroke, you always press Ctrl Z to go back. It's not the end of the world. You just want to click around. I find doing single clicks is good too. Alright, so now that we got our middle layer done, we go to Filter, Blur again and add that Gaussian blur, but this time we want to add it around, I don't know, 4.5px. Now we want to make another new layer in our bulky layer folder here, and we'll call this Top. Tippity top. And now we want to bring the size of our brush down to, I don't know, 236 looks good. And you simply just make brush strokes. And you see, our Baki is coming together. It's a very easy effect to do in Photoshop. And yeah, that's how you make a Baki digitally in Photoshop. It takes a matter of a few minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please rate 5 stars and don't forget to subscribe for many more tutorials from me. Alrighty guys, take care.